another tier list video. So I know everybody watching this is overly ecstatic and extremely excited, but unfortunately we're gonna have to end the excitement here because this is going to be my last tier list video because I ran out of things to do and the rest of them, screw them. So that's why this video should have 5,000 likes. I mean, I know you guys love the tier list videos so much, but unfortunately it is coming to an end today, and it's coming to an end as we rank all of the NFL uniforms. Once again, this video is gonna have at least 500 dislikes because everybody that watches these videos are cucks. They just have no backbone and they're just stupid. It's just stupid how mad people actually get at another individual's opinion about their favorite sports team. Like, you try to act hard, but no, you're a cuck. Like, unbelievable. But it's if you guys don't know how this works by now, you should. I'll explain it one last time. S is the elite of the elites. A is great. B is about average, maybe above average. C below average, and D is the worst of the worst. And today we are going to be ranking all 32 NFL uniforms, and I am going to go by the uniform that's in this picture. Now, obviously, I might prefer one team's home uniform compared to their away, and I might have the different one as their picture, but I can't control that. I'm just doing the freaking tier list. Now, if you guys do and did enjoy the tier list videos, I would appreciate it if you could smash a quick like, because everybody that watches these videos dislike them if I don't pick the favorite team. So the video is probably going to have at least 500 dislikes. So if you could counteract that by dropping a like, that would be awesome. But with that said, let's make some people mad. I really don't know if I'll even put anybody in D. Not just to try to avoid making people mad. I just really think there's that. Okay, there is one uniform I see I don't like. There's a couple. There might be a couple down here. But first of all, the Washington Redskins. It's not bad. I don't hate it at all. It's just really bland. It's nothing incredible, nothing awful, no reason to hate it. We'll stick that's a solid B tier uniform. Now the Bengals, I really like their helmet. I'm not a fan of orange, like I can't lie. But, is this an A tier uniform because the helmets? The helmets are one of the best in the NFL. But since it's the whole entire uniform, once again, it's probably going to be another B tier. This video is probably actually pretty quick, but I think that's okay. I don't know. I like their black and orange. That's so good. Do I put it? I mean, I don't like orange. I'm just a fan. You'll probably see I'm a fan of the black uniforms. I just like the color black on uniforms. They look sick. But, you know what? A tier. It'll be very low on the A tier, but it is going to be A tier. Now the Chargers. Their baby blue uniforms, they're probably one of my favorite in the NFL. Their helmets, iconic. Also, like the Bengals, one of the best helmets in the NFL. Maybe that's why they're a little bit above the Redskins, because their helmets are sick. I got to take account into everything a part of the uniform. And helmet's part of it. Bengals and Chargers have two of the best in the NFL. So we're going to stick them A tier. I think I'm not going to do this for the whole video, but just for the sake of it, I'll put the Chargers a little bit ahead of the Bengals. But with that said, now because Buccaneers, they're some of the worst. I think everybody can agree, aside from Buccaneers fans, I think collectively, as a unit of like NFL fans and football, like people that watch football, I don't know. I think everybody can say these just don't look good. They kind of look like somebody took I was about to say a bad word, took a dump and then put it on a uniform and then ironed it and boom. So it's just not good. The old school Buccaneer uniforms weren't bad at all. But these, I don't know who designed this, but they were on some sort of illegal substance. So that's going to be a D. The Bills. I actually really do like the Bills uniforms. Now, a lot of people don't like them. I do. Now, the question is, are they A tier? See, I don't know. I really do like the stripes on the uniform. I like the color. I'm not a fan. Okay, I know this might be weird, but I'm not a fan of white helmets. Now, the one anomaly is the freaking Chargers because it's iconic. But in general, I'm not really a fan of white helmets. So because of the helmet, the logo, I like the logo, but we'll stick them upper B tier. Now the Bears, another one. A Bears uniform is just iconic. It's simple, but I don't know if it's an A tier uniform. I'm not a big simple kind of guy. It's like, unless it's like the iconic of iconic, like maybe the Penn State college uniforms, maybe those would probably be S tier. But, a college football uniform tier list would be sick. If you guys want to see that, let me know. Okay, that might be bad because a lot of people don't like the tier list videos. Or some people do. I think people would generally like them. I don't know, let me know if you like the tier list videos in the comments. Like, generally I think people like them. It's just a lot of people get mad because I don't like whatever the video is based upon or whatever the premise is. If it's not like saying their bet. If I don't praise their favorite team, it just turns sour. But anyways, Bears. I'm gonna get slack for this, but I'll stick on B tier. Saints, I love the Saints uniform. Saints, the gold, the black is sick. Now, the Bears, I like the Bears. You know what? We'll put the Bears A tier. We'll stick them. I think the Saints probably my favorite uniform thus far out of A tier. But the Bears barely, they're going to barely make it A tier. The Saints are one of my favorites in the NFL. I don't even know if I'll have an S tier. Let me look. Do I see anybody? Okay, I think I'll definitely get some slack for my S tier. Because it's very, not a lot of people think the same. But this is all based on my own personal preference. So, like, get out of here. Now, the Giants, another one. Like, you can't look at the Giants uniform and says, that is incredible. It is not, you can't say it's bad either, because it's just a color on a jersey. Like, that's it. Like, it's simple, nothing ugly about it, nothing incredible. I think it's a solid B tier uniform. Now, the 49ers, love the 49ers uniforms. Their helmet is sick. One of the, if not best, helmet in the NFL. That's a tough one. We'll stick them A tier. Texans, another one. It's not bad at all. I don't think it's incredible, but it's not bad. Another B tier uniform. Like, there's not many uniforms I don't like at all. I know the Raiders are probably S tier on a lot of people, but once again, just because it's an iconic uniform and it's so traditional, like, that doesn't just make it A tier on my criteria. Once again, there's nothing bad about it, so I'm not going to put it C, but I'm not going to put it A or S either. Now, I know already I'm going to get so many freaking dislikes, but who cares? Like, get out of here. Like, grow a pair. Steelers, they're A tier. Oh, I'm looking, bro. Is there anybody? Is anybody going to be S tier for me? Is anybody going to actually... I think there might only be 2 teams. Maybe just one team that gets S tier. You might be shocked at it. The Steelers might, once again, might be in their S tier for other people. But for me, it's just, I mean, I really like the combination, the black and yellow combination, but I feel like they could have done a lot better. The Steelers helmets are sick too. But we'll stick them A tier. Cardinals, oh man, I'm not really a fan, to be honest. I think once again, it's the white helmet, and since the jersey isn't doing anything crazy, it's not, I mean, it's just red once again with some white things on the shoulder pads. I like the logo and stuff, but when you compare them, this is bad. Like, I don't like them being C tier. So it makes them sound like the bad. They're not. It's just not as good as some of these other uniforms. I don't know. I think it's once again the white helmet. Like I said, mostly white helmets I just don't really personally like. Dolphins. Ooh, this is tough. These uniforms in particular, I really do like. Now, do I stick them B or do I stick them A? It's a white helmet again, but it's the Dolphins. Dolphins and Chargers are one of the few teams that can get away with a white helmet. A tier, barely. Barely. Jaguars, I don't like the uniform at all. They might be a D again. Are they a D? They don't look good. It's a black jersey, but there's just something about it I don't like. I don't know. This might just be because I'm a Titans fan, but the Ravens jersey, once again, another jersey that, I mean, they have black helmet. It looks sick. Purple. It's just, once again, I don't know how, like, there's nothing crazy to me or that visually appealing about a jersey that's just literally a color. And that's literally all there is to it. It's just a color. Like, all that is a color with some text. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not a, like, fashion critic. Like, I just look and, like say it how I feel. But anyways, Chiefs. Once again, man, I feel like the Chiefs are a popular choice to be, like, an A or S tier. It's not a bad jersey at all. It looks pretty good. But I don't think it belongs up here. Now, their helmet does look really cool. I don't know, maybe the red's just not really... I don't know, I can't, like, just make up stuff. Like, if it doesn't look good to me, it doesn't look incredible, it just doesn't. I don't know what else to say, dude. I can't dissect uniforms. I don't, like, make clothes, dude. I don't know, I'm not Hollister. Anyways, the Patriots. I am a fan of the uniforms, big time. I like the stripes. There are a lot of organizations that kind of, like, stole the Patriot style from their logo and their uniforms, and there's a good reason why. Because it's a good-looking uniform. It's not S tier for me, but it's close to it. We'll stick it right there. Colts, another one. It's so simple, but I don't know. It doesn't hit A tier for me. It's another B tier uniform, I believe. Now the Eagles. The Eagles, dude. Like, if this was their black uniform, I would have it S tier. But I'm not a big of a fan, like, of their green uniform as it is their black. If it was blacks, that's one of my favorite in the entirety of the NFL. But A, it's one of the best helmets. Now, the Eagles might have the best helmet in the NFL. And I know I've been, like, sitting here complaining about the jerseys. They're mostly just, like, just one color. But I can't lie. If I like it, I like it. So, I don't know. I don't know. The Falcons, dude. The Falcons. Are they S tier? I literally think I'm only going to end up having one team on S tier. I'll have to think about it. There's 2 teams I'm looking at. One for sure, which you probably are going to disagree with. Falcons, another one. I'm going to put A tier. I love their helmet. Their jerseys, once again, it's so simple and it's so traditional. Like the Falcons, I don't know. I've always liked the Falcons uniform, so we'll stick them in A tier. Now here, a lot of people gave me, like, I did a video kind of rating some of the uniforms, some of the worst uniforms in the league, and I thought these looked awful. Now, the general consensus I saw when the Jets came out with this, that nobody liked them, and I don't either. But there was a weird amount of people that came out on that video and want to talk about how these look sick. Like, no, they don't. Like, what are you looking at? It's not, no, just, I don't know if those were trolls or what, but like, no, it's just like throw up. Anyways, this is going to be my surprise pick. The Carolina Panthers. I absolutely love their uniforms. A lot of people don't like them. Now, this is where people are going to disagree big time, but I don't know. Something about this, that color combination. I love the things on the shoulders, the black jerseys, I think it's the combination of the baby blue and the black. I don't know. It looks sick, dude. Maybe it's because it's Cam Newton. No matter what, Cam Newton always looks sick, and no matter what type of jersey he wears. But the helmet's good too. Like the silver looks nice with the black and stuff. That's one of my favorite jerseys in the NFL. And S tier for sure. I'm gonna get so much slack for that. Now, the Lions. The Lions. It's not a bad uniform, but nothing that just like stands out to me. It's not as good as like an Eagles or a Falcons uniform. It's just okay. It's not bad. It's not below average, but now the Rams, they're gonna be way up there at A tier. If this was their home jersey, their helmets there's like probably 5 or 6 helmets that are incredible. There's a huge gap in between the rest, and then you start ranking the rest, and they're one of those in the top 6. It arguably once again is, I can't tell. Is it the Eagles, or is it the Chargers, Saints? Rams have the best helmet in the NFL. Let me know in the comment section below. But their helmet's sick. This jersey's sick. I think if this picture was the home uniform, it would be S tier for sure. But I'm going to stick them way on top. It's probably the closest out of any of these uniforms to being on the S tier. Now, Seahawks. I know a lot of people love the Seahawks uniforms, but I'm not a huge fan. I'm not like an A tier guy. It's not a C tier. Once again, I know this is, people are not going to like me for this, but I just feel like it's an average uniform. I don't know. Something about that, like, that green. This is funny looking. I don't know. Now, this is another one. A lot of people are probably going to disagree with. A lot of people don't like these Browns uniforms. I actually love them. I'm actually going to stick these A tier. I know, who did I watch do this? I think I saw Bingo do this and had them down here. I like them. Now, this actually isn't the greatest of pictures. Maybe I don't really like the orange. The orange might make me bring it down here. Now, we're going to stick at A tier just because I like to be different. Because most people would have them down here. I don't know. It's just a personal preference. Like, I don't know. I like them. Now, the Broncos, once again, another one. I just don't really like that color of orange. But I got it. The only reason this helmet is in B or this uniform is in B instead of C is because of the helmet. They have, once again, definitely a top 7 helmet in the NFL in terms of best helmets in the NFL. Now, Packers. Another iconic uniform. And the reason it gets A tier instead of B or C for me is because they actually got something going on. It's just not a freaking jersey with nothing. It's just the color. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just like them. Now, this is a tough one. This is a freaking tough one. The Cowboys. I know I've already said the thing about the iconic jerseys. I don't just like them because they're iconic. I'm going to stick them. I'm going to do it. Like, this is where iconic kind of triumphs the rest. Not only is it iconic, it's just something about it just looks awesome. It's so simple. It's kind of like they're the Penn State uniforms of the NFL. And if you don't respect that, like, bite me. I don't know what to say. So that's probably another. So many people are going to disagree with this list, but it's all personal preference. If you disagree with it, you're just soft. Titans. They're my favorite team. If this was the away uniforms, probably would have them be. But I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of the color combination, and I'm going to be biased here. And if you don't like it, F off. I don't know what to say. But we're going to stick my favorite team, Titans, up there. I like the uniform. Now, the Vikings, I don't know about the purple. I don't know about the freaking purple. And the only reason these are B tier is, once again, because the helmets. I'm not a fan of the jerseys, but I don't know. I like the helmets. So there we go. Let's see if we can break a record. Dislikes. Let's actually, hold on. Let's see. Let's freaking see, dudes, if we can get 5,000 likes and 5,000 dislikes.